How many dreams have you abandoned because you were afraid of what people would say? How many times have you stayed silent when you wanted to speak? How many opportunities have you missed simply because you feared being judged? The truth is, people will always have opinions. If you succeed, they'll criticize you. If you fail, they'll criticize you. If you stay the same, they'll still criticize you. The Stoics understood this thousands of years ago. They refused to let other people's opinions control their lives. Today, you'll discover 20 Stoic rules that will help you stop caring what people think and finally live with confidence and inner peace. Stay until the end. Because the final rule could completely change the way you see yourself forever. One person will admire you. Another will dislike you. Someone will misunderstand you. Someone else will appreciate you. This has always been true. The Stoics never chased universal approval, because they knew it doesn't exist. Trying to satisfy everyone is like chasing the horizon. No matter how far you go, you'll never reach it live according to your values. Not according to everyone's expectations. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves, their problems, their future, their appearance, their own fears. Yet we often imagine that everyone is constantly judging as the Stoics smiled at this illusion. The spotlight you feel mostly exists inside your own mind. Once you realize this, an incredible freedom appears. Reputation belongs to other people. Character belongs to you. People may misunderstand your intentions, spread rumors, or judge you unfairly. You cannot control that, but you can always control your integrity. The Stoics chose character over popularity. Every single time, if you do nothing, nobody notices. The moment you begin improving, criticism appears. The Stoics expected this, because growth attracts attention. And attention attracts opinions. Don't let criticism convince you to stop growing. Sometimes it is proof that you're moving forward. Many people spend years waiting for approval. Approval to start, approval to speak, approval to dream. The Stoics never waited. They understood that your life belongs to you, not to the crowd, not to strangers, not to critics. The moment you stop asking permission, you begin living freely. Imagine giving a stranger the pen to write your life. It sounds ridiculous. Yet many people do exactly that. One negative comment, one rude opinion, one hateful message, and suddenly they begin doubting themselves. The Stoics refused to hand over that power. Your story should be written by your actions, not by someone else's opinions. Never let strangers decide who you are. Not every criticism deserves a response. Not every insult deserves a defense. The Stoics knew that arguing with everyone only steals your peace. Sometimes the strongest reply is silence. Because silence shows confidence. It shows self-control. It shows that your happiness doesn't depend on winning every argument. Protect your energy. Not every battle is worth fighting. When you constantly seek approval, you lose your direction. One person tells you to go left. Another tells you to go right. Soon, you no longer know where you truly want to go. The Stoics lived by principles. Honesty, discipline, courage, justice. These values became their compass. When your values guide your decisions, other people's opinions lose their power. Most people never chase their dreams, not because they will fail, but because they imagine being judged. The Stoics understood something remarkable. The fear inside your mind is usually far greater than reality. People may judge you for a day, a week, maybe a month. Then they move on with their own lives. But if you let fear stop you, you may regret it for years. Never trade a lifetime of growth for a few moments of criticism. The higher you climb, the more visible you become. And visibility always brings opinions. Some people will admire your success. Others will envy it. Some will support you. Others will criticize you. The Stoics accepted this as part of life. If your goal is to avoid criticism, you'll also avoid greatness. Keep growing, even when others don't understand your journey. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to lose confidence. Someone will always have more money, a bigger house, a better job. The Stoics never measured success by someone else's life. They asked only one question: am I becoming better than I was yesterday? That is the only comparison that truly matters. Truth is not always popular. Doing the right thing may cost you approval. The Stoics believed integrity is worth more than applause. Stand for what is right. even if you stand alone. Because temporary popularity is never worth permanent regret. Many people try to prove themselves with words. The Stoics preferred actions. Instead of announcing your plans, work quietly. Instead of defending yourself, live honestly. Over time, your actions will answer every accusation better than your words ever could. Real confidence does not come from compliments. It comes from self-respect. Keeping promises to yourself. Doing difficult things. Remaining disciplined when nobody is watching. The more you trust yourself, the less you depend on other people's approval. That is confidence that cannot be taken away. Not everyone deserves an explanation. Not everyone deserves your time. The people who truly know you, your family, your loyal friends, your true supporters, will judge you by your character. Not by rumors, not by gossip, not by public opinion. Focus on earning the respect of those who genuinely matter. Every day, people express opinions. Some are thoughtful. Some are careless. Some are simply meant to hurt. The Stoics asked themselves one simple question: does this opinion help me become a better person? If the answer was yes, they listened and improved. If the answer was no, they let it go. Don't carry every opinion you hear. Some opinions belong to the person who speaks them, not to you. Many people spend their lives trying to prove they are smart enough, successful enough, or good enough. The Stoics never played that game. They understood that your value is not increased by praise, and it is not reduced by criticism. A diamond remains valuable, even if someone fails to recognize it. Know your worth, and stop asking the world to confirm it. The moment you stop living for applause, you begin living for purpose. You stop making decisions to impress others. You stop pretending to be someone you're not. You stop fearing judgment. The Stoics believed this is true freedom. Not freedom from challenges, but freedom from the need to be accepted by everyone. And that freedom brings incredible peace. People may misunderstand you today. They may criticize your choices. They may doubt your intentions. Don't rush to defend yourself. The Stoics trusted time, because truth has a way of revealing itself. Keep doing the right thing. Stay honest. Stay patient. Eventually, your character will speak louder than any rumor ever could. If there is one Stoic rule that can free you from the fear of other people's opinions, it is this: live in a way that earns your own respect. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I act with honesty? Did I act with courage? Did I stay true to my values? If the answer is yes, then you have already won. Because no amount of praise can replace self-respect. And no amount of criticism can destroy it. Remember, people will always have opinions. Some will support you. Some will doubt you. Some will misunderstand you. You cannot control that, but you can control your character, your actions, your mindset, your integrity. The Stoics understood that peace begins the moment you stop living for other people's approval and start living according to your own values. That is real confidence. That is real freedom. That is the Stoic way. Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom that helps you build a powerful, disciplined, and fearless life.